needless to say, it's been a really bad week for Disney and Lucasfilms. A lot of stuff going on to wrap up the week here, but this is specifically more about Disney. So we'll start with this. You have the announcement of the Galactic Star Cruiser closing down permanently in September. You know, that's the really expensive hotel experience with only 100 rooms they couldn't fill. So you had that happen, that announcement. Next, Indiana Jones 5 becomes the lowest rated movie in the franchise on Rotten Tomatoes. I said this in a previous video. I'm going to go see it just because it's Indiana Jones. I mean, granted, the series of movies should have ended with Last Crusade. It was the perfect ending, the perfect wrap up for the series. But then you had the Crystal Skull, which was just, it was okay. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. And now you have Indiana Jones's Last Adventure, The Dial of Destiny, where his goddaughter, who nobody can stand, by the way, in this movie, is really the main focus from everything that I've seen. It's not so much Indiana riding off into the sunset. There you have it. 29 reviews from critics, and it's at 52% right now. I'm sure that number is probably going to fluctuate a little bit. Now, again, Rotten Tomatoes, you got to take it with a grain of salt because they've been known to mess around with the algorithm. So we'll see. But here we had the announcement of the new Star Wars movie taking place about 15 years after Rise of Skywalker. Post-war, post-First Order. Rey is fulfilling her promise to Luke to rebuild the Jedi Order. Based on what they did with the last trilogy, sure, you're going to have your super fans come out and watch it, but this is going to be a train wreck. This is just going to be a train wreck. Especially when you take into account that Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy is going to be the one directing it. Now, if you don't know who Sharmeen is, well, I'm just going to play this little video. Let's give you a little bit of insight as to who she is. Back this up back it up to about a minute. John Stewart's asking a very pointed and direct question here. And you'll get the gist of what she's all about here in her answer.
And is that a part of the calculation of your art as well? And what's been the reaction to that?
Oh, absolutely. I like to make men uncomfortable. I enjoy making men uncomfortable. Not you, just not you. Not you.
Point taken. Point taken.
But, it is important to be able to look into the eyes of a man and say, I am here, and recognize that. And recognize that I am working to bring something that makes you uncomfortable, and it should make you uncomfortable because you need to change your attitude. And it's only when you're uncomfortable, when you're shifty, when you have to have difficult conversations, that you will perhaps look at yourself in the mirror and not like the reflection, and then say, maybe there is something wrong with the way I think, or maybe there is something wrong with the way I am.
So that's what Charmine's all about. Charmine is about how do I put this politely? She's all about the woman. And unfortunately, with her in charge of this Rey movie, it's just going to be, in my opinion, it's going to be a train wreck. In fact, Kathleen Kennedy was asked about the James Mangold film that is supposed to take place, I believe, during the New Republic era. It's supposed to be a prequel to the prequels. And her answer here was striking. Where she said, we've been talking about going well into the past, and one of the things that's really knitting all this all together, obviously, are the Jedi. What happened with the Jedi over time, much like history. How did the Jedi evolve? They were wiped out with Order 66, and they gradually have been coming back. The question that we're going to ask with the new Jedi Order and with Rey, now this is going to be central to the Rey movie. I was wrong with getting that confused with the James Mangold film that takes place in the past. So with the new Rey movie, the question we're going to ask with the new Jedi Order with Rey is, does the galaxy need them anymore? Do they want them back? The Jedi is central to the Star Wars story. So how can you have Star Wars without the Jedi? That's my opinion. That's what this sounds like to me. I don't know about you, but that's what this sounds like to me. I mean, it's not bad enough that they took the three tent poles of Star Wars, Leia, Luke, and Han, and replaced them with Rey, Poe, and Finn. And basically, and this is my opinion, they took episodes 4, 5, and 6 and basically rewrote the story with episodes 7, 8, and 9. That's my opinion. So yeah, this is gonna be just a train wreck when this movie comes out. And I guess it's supposed to come out in 2025. So we'll see. But anyway, comment down below. Tell me what you think. Do you think Star Wars is dead? I do. I think it's dead. I think it's been trashed. I think it's been obliterated. I think it's been ruined. And it's all centers around Kathleen Kennedy. So share your opinion down below. If you would, please like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. If you like the content that I'm putting out, like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. Even if you don't like what I'm doing and you know, like an opposing viewpoint to your own, subscribe. Feel free to share this video with your family and friends. Hit that notification bell to get notified when my videos are uploaded here to YouTube on a daily basis. As well as you can catch me over on Rumble and Odyssey. And with that, I thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you later.